What is the hardest part of manifestation? I think it's the feeling part, because most of you imagine everything that you want, but you cannot get to the feeling, okay? But when you just imagine or just think about what you don't want, you already know that feeling, so you cannot just get the feeling and it manifests instantly, right? But the thing that we want, we already know that we don't have it. So the feeling part is really difficult. But with this beautiful technique from Neville Goddard, you can just feel anything you want. Okay, the technique is, isn't it wonderful? But before we start MTG, I'm here to tell you about my success stories, tips and techniques that I'm using this manifestation period. And if you want the magic in your life, please subscribe my channel and turn on notifications for not missing anything. And let's jump to the topic so quickly. Okay, the feeling is the essence of manifestation. Okay, if you can't feel it, you can't have it. Okay, so I have to tell it to you, because you imagine, but you get nothing. Okay, because you just can't feel your manifestations, okay, because you don't know that feeling enough. Okay, for example, you want to manifest your SP, but you don't know the feeling how you can be with your SP. Okay, because when I asked you, I got lots of messages about the SP part, but when I asked you, cannot give me a real answer. Okay, you could just said, I would be happy, I was good. Okay, these are not the feeling when you're in love, okay, or when you are loved. Okay, these are not not these feelings. Okay, so I just think that you cannot have this feeling. That's why you cannot describe it. But when I ask you, for example, how would you feel like your SP doesn't want you, you just say, I feel terrible, I feel like disaster. Okay, like that. Okay, because you know that feeling, so you can feel it with the deep of your heart. Okay, so that's why it manifests day by day, okay. But when you get the correct feeling, the feeling that you really want to feel, okay, and you're gonna manifest more easier. Okay, the technique has two parts, I think. Isn't it wonderful? You can use in two ways. Okay, both of them are effective, but I think it's about your choice. Okay, this is good for me, this is for me, or not, like that. Okay, the first way to using this, isn't it wonderful technique, it's like you can just during the day just say those affirmations, but without using anything. Okay, because your brain and your subconscious and conscious, okay, they know what is wonderful for you. Okay, so because you already put some ideas, right, you already say what you want, that so they know what is perfect for you, what is wonderful for you. And during the day, like a week, you can just affirm like, isn't it wonderful, isn't it wonderful, isn't it wonderful, isn't it wonderful. Okay, you don't have to feel the next part, you just say, isn't it wonderful. When you say those words, you really just get excited about something is wonderful, right? And also your subconscious just understand this phrase like, yeah, it should be something wonderful. Okay, so that's why I feel that way. So that's why I just serve wonderful things, and it just check the list inside of your brain, and your wish is already written there, right? So it's just check the list. Okay, something happened, the wonderful things like that. Okay, and it serves like that. So during a 1 week or 2 week, or you can use through at your life. Okay, I always say, isn't it wonderful, isn't it wonderful, isn't it wonderful. Okay, because it's been when I manifest lots of wonderful thing, even if I don't think it. Okay, I don't wish it, because my subconscious and my brain already knows what is wonderful for me. Okay, so for example, I never manifest a text from an old friend, but I love hearing from friends, even if it's old or new, whatever. And when I say isn't it wonderful, isn't it suddenly just out of blue, someone just texts me from the past, okay? And that's how it works. And you can just see lots of wonderful things in your life. And also with your wishes also, okay? So, and the other one, like you can use, for example, you can when you go to bath, you imagine what you want, okay? And I don't want you to force yourself to create a scene, okay? Just feel that you have it, okay? You just see it, okay? You have it, okay? If it's money, if it's SP, whatever, you just feel it, okay? You don't have to create a long scene that you're going through without it, okay? Because when you don't feel it, it doesn't necessary to imagine something like that, okay? So just understand that, just accept that when you close your eyes, you have this thing, okay? Or this person, whatever you want. And just say that, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Okay? And your subconscious just understands, because when you say those words, just say it right now with me, okay? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Okay? You just feel that something happens wonderful, right? And your subconscious just, when you say those words, your subconscious just understand this thing has happened. That's why it's wonderful. Okay? So, and also with using this kind of a questionnaire, really, yes, questionnaire, we can say. Or questionish, we can use, okay? And it's just asking a question to your subconscious. It's like affirmations, okay? And so use it and try it. You can see lots of beautiful, wonderful things in your life. You can just manifest instantly, day by day, okay? I promise that. Just say, isn't it wonderful? And that's it for me today. I hope this video will help you, and see you in my next video. If you like that video, please hit the like button, and isn't it wonderful?